a place called Naga. Naga.
Victoria Steiner.
Thank you. Okay. The coconut shrimp. I've talked about it on my show before. Short PSA. Thank you, Martine, for coming out.
Love you.
I just wanted to grab Terrence's comment on encouraging you guys to get out there and vote.
I encourage everyone to.
For this generation.
Oh, cool. And being here in Massachusetts, of course. Trying to get into your shoes, because I know my 4-year-old, she just like put on
Shows or whatever. But it was the Jet Life Tour 2012, direct flight. So I'm really excited about the show.
Let us know. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I know the weather's been so up and down. We've been praying just to make sure we didn't get snow. Wish we had last week's weather where it was nice and warm. But I do want to definitely make sure that I thank all of my VIP guests for coming out today. I want to make sure everybody knows exactly what the cause this year is. We're raising money for scholarships, which is something that we're going to continue to do every year. We're also raising money for a nonprofit called Music Drives Us, which is a nonprofit that gives money back to our educational system by encouraging music education within the schools. So please make sure you do get an opportunity to check out their website. In addition to them, we've got representatives from Bank of America that came out to our RCC little show tonight. We've got a representative from the Urban League, which is an online magazine. We've got a representative from Boston Public Schools. We actually have 2 people here. So I'm thanking them so much for coming out, because they're the beginning of this college experience for our youth. BNN is represented here. We've got some VIP members, as well as they are filming this show for us this year. In addition to that, we have MSJ Film Production, which is a local film production company that is filming here in Boston. So please make sure you guys get an opportunity to check out their website as well. In addition to them, Hip Hop Real Estate's here. They are interviewing quite a few of our people and our guests and our models and performers. And with no further ado, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to get some refreshments from out in the front lobby area. And make sure you sign up to win that free dress from Hot House. They are donating, for our cause, a free dress to anybody who is within the audience and signs up to win that free dress. It's an awesome looking dress. It's on the mannequin. So, enjoy the rest of the show. I'll see you at the end. The Boss Lady News. I appreciate you guys for coming, for tuning in. I'm sorry, my daughter just called me, and of course I'm on a show right now. Modeling for a cause. Every year we choose a different cause. The year for 2012, we decided to go with Music Drives Us. And Music Drives Us is a nonprofit that gives back to our schools. You guys heard a little bit of that at the beginning of the show. And I wanted to go ahead and just jump into one of the great performers that's a part of music modeling for a cause. And her name is Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Britt. How are you?
I'm doing good. I absolutely love your outfit, first of all. Let's talk about this.
You look fabulous today.
No, I don't look fat. You look fabulous. I love this.
Please, boss lady. Mm-hmm.
I need to know, what inspires you? Because I always love your outfits. You're very different when it comes to fashion.
Right. Oh, man. Just life, everyday life inspires me. I just dress the way that I feel, and I do that with such confidence, not giving a hoot what people say, because I get a lot of odd looks. It's all about just self-confidence. When you are so happy with yourself, it just exudes in everything that you do, whether it's the way that you speak, whether it's in clothing, whether it's just at work. So yeah, that's where my style comes from.
And it's so much fun.
Yeah, life
You've
is
got
fun.
on these heels. Pick your foot up. Like, we got to see these shoes. I love the shoes. I like my shoes. I love her shoes.
Pick up the shoes.
Those are one
Classic penny loafer heels. Come on. Come on.
fashion, guys. We're talking fashion today. So, where are you from?
I am from Boston, Mass. I was born in Portsmouth, Virginia, so I come from a Southern family. And yeah, I was raised here in Boston.
And what pretty much inspires you to do what you do?
Dancing, as a little girl, our father would blast the oldies music, the Dells, the Temptations, and we would be right in the living room while my mother had the card game going on in the back, dancing with my dad. I hate to say it's so cliche like that. Down south, we would go to Virginia every summer. My grandpa's playing the dominoes outside. We're dancing in the back. So we've always, me and my sisters, we've always danced around just in the family. I started to take it more seriously, not so much when I became a teenager, but I did talent shows here and there. And it was just something about being on stage and the feeling that people would come up and say, oh my gosh, you're so good, you're so cute. Like, I just love the way I feel when you dance. And I think that's really what started me wanting to pursue it more and professionally. I started doing dance hall, which was amazing because any dance they made up, you could be in the kitchen cooking and they call it cookware my gal dance, and it's a dance. Like, it's just something that came from everyday life and from a feeling, from something that they were doing. I did the competition in Jamaica.
Yes, I want you to tell me
Yeah,
about the dance hall.
Dance Hall Queen 2008. I was proud to say the first American.
Congratulations.
Out of 11 years, I was the first American to win it. There was like 50 girls from Estonia, Austria, not Australia, no donkeys there, that's what she said. From Japan, Poland, from America, of course, Canada. It was a beautiful experience. And the Jamaican culture, they embraced me after that. Everyone thought I was Jamaican, but no, I was a Southern American girl who just embraced their culture and went over there and won.
That's so beautiful.
It was a beautiful thing, yeah.
And how was Jamaica?
Jamaica
There.
is amazing. The people are unbelievable. I went to the hood places, Salt Spring, up into the woods where there's cows and chickens and goats roaming around. Dirt roads, went to Kingston, big up Kingston. They don't bother you over there. They may be walking around with machine guns and it was different, but they just love to party and have fun and live in Jamaica. So that was my experience.
I love your soul. Like, you can just tell that you're such a happy person.
No, even though I'm young, it's a lot of life experiences make you who you are, no matter how old or young. It just depends on what you can handle. They say that the Lord will never give you more than you can bear, and it's the truth. And unfortunately, I've been through a lot of things in life that just made me appreciate what I have, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Now, I want to get into, besides the Dance Hall Queen award.
Right.
I'm like, wow, I'm sitting next to the Dance Hall Queen. I've
Yeah,
only ever
whatever.
heard that, like,
I'm
the
still
song.
a regular girl, like you. I'm still just trying to pursue my dream.
And I know that you've worked with Maverick
Yes.
from Jammin' 94.5.
Yes.
And his song.
Yes.
How was that?
Amazing. I went into, first of all, can we just talk about the audition? Like, the audition process for me, when I go into an audition, it's just so hardcore in your brain. You're thinking everything worst possible can go wrong. I mean, I just went in there and I was, thankful to make it and be in his video and performed with him. And I choreographed his upcoming music video that's coming out. Very excited about that. I mean, not just Maverick, but just any big name in dance hall that you can think of I perform with. I mean, Beanie Man, freaking Red Rat. That was probably one of my first shocks, Red Rat. Elephant Man,
Wow.
Sasha, Elaine, even Melanie Fiona. I've had some great opportunities, and I just appreciate everything that comes my way. But yeah.
So as far as the dancing, do you choreograph?
I
You
do.
said that you were going to choreograph for Maverick's next video.
Yeah.
Getting into choreography, I know that is almost like a whole nother world when it comes to dancing,
Yes.
because it's easy when someone can show you how to do it.
Right.
But to come up with the steps that you're going to show others
Right.
how to do.
Right.
What frame of mind do you kind of have to get into when you're thinking about what kind of choreography am I going to put to that song?
It's all a feeling. I'd say a lot of things that come from feeling, but it's all a feeling. When you hear the beat or the bass of a song, you like whatever it brings out, whatever pump, hit, movement, it's just all a feeling. I don't know how I do it, but I enjoy doing it, and it's just all a feeling. Whatever your body comes up with, that's how I choreograph.
Okay.
I have to like the song. I'm not gonna lie. The song has to move me in some way. So yeah.
So what do you see yourself kind of wanting to do with this going forward? Is this a hobby? You know?
No way. At first it started out as a hobby, but every time I would think of giving up or stop dancing, something in my life would just go wrong, and I'm like, okay, this is why I do what I do. This is why I'm dancing, to keep myself from going in that direction. Dancing has always been a positive outlet for me, and this past year has been amazing opportunities. I thank you, Britt, for putting me with this artist, Suki, from Nigeria. I appreciate that.
That
the
was like
views on YouTube
so
and the opportunities coming from
random.
that. Listen, the
That
opportunities
was
coming
so
from
random. And yeah, we're going to talk about that because we're
Amazing.
definitely going to get into the performance. But Suki goes to RCC, Roxbury Community College.
Yes, he does,
and he was actually there for Modeling for a Cause just to help out.
Right.
And when he found out about the performers and that I basically am the one that deals with most of the performances in the nonprofits. And he's like, well, can I, try my song and, maybe you can just use it to walk to. And when I heard the song,
Right.
it was incredible.
It makes you want to dance. It moves you, yeah.
And then after I heard the song, I'm like, okay, well, we can definitely put like some clothing towards it.
Right.
After wanting to put the clothing towards it, I'm like, you know what? I've got this wonderful, I mean, wonderful dancer that would be perfect. We are going to watch a little bit of that clip. I'm so excited.
Nice.
You guys are going to get a chance to see Michelle
And Sukiyaki.
and Sukiyaki. Let's see. Oh, let me turn to it. Every time I watch that, it's just so much fun. I mean, I can't stop smiling. I'm like talking and I just can't stop smiling. It's so wonderful. Your dancing is not just sexy. So it's not just dance hall. It's not just grinding.
Right.
It's so classy. And
Right.
you can see the different, it looked like ballet was going on in there. and
Hey, no
hip-hop.
training here, okay? No, I'm not a trained dancer by far. I'm not.
I want to thank you so
No.
much for coming out.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so
I
much for
appreciate
being
it.
here. And any opportunities that I have that I can throw in your direction, I'm going to make sure
Same to
you're
you.
just gonna
Same to
take
you.
off. You're gonna go.
Same with you, Britt. Thank
Oh,
you.
So wonderful. This is Michelle. Michelle, please let them know how they can get in contact with
Oh,
you.
sure. SmallieMichelle@gmail.com. SMALLIEMICHELLE. Check me out on Facebook. My website, www.wix.com/MEYOUNG02/Smallie. There you go.
Twitter.
Gosh, you don't want to follow me on Twitter. Boom.
Thank you once again so much. We are going to cut to a brief break, you guys. I have so much fun doing this show for the audience, and I want to make sure that I'm constantly bringing you nothing but the best. You guys can get in contact with me, Britt, Miss Johnson to be exact, at bossladynews@gmail.com. If you have any suggestions as far as news that I should look into and make sure that the audience knows about, if you have any events that are coming up, please feel free to email them out to me. If you know of a great dancer or performer or someone else that I should know, make sure they get in contact with me. And just keep in mind, Boss Lady News is here to tell you what's going on first and foremost in the news, and to highlight individuals, small businesses, and the nonprofits in your area, in my area, throughout the community, throughout New England. So don't hesitate, you guys out there in Marlboro and Attleboro and any other borough to get in contact with me.